Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiri Trades. Here we trade rationally and objectively. We keep positive vibes and inshallah. So today I know everyone is anticipating for the FOMC, that is the Federal Open Market Committee. So I just want to do a very short video explaining FOMC and also a very simple strategy of how to trade FOMC. I already know, we all know, anytime that Powell just wakes up to even just say one word, the market moves so fast. So it's very hard even for you as a person or rather as a trader to trade those news at that particular moment or rather to wait for the interest rates because you don't know what will happen. So I'll give you first a very short introduction to what is FOMC and how FOMC affects the market and what makes FOMC to move the market, and then I show you the strategy that I use trading FOMC. So this is the thing. I just wrote down some things here, and before I actually talk about these guys, I'm a financial analyst. So I did a certified public accountant, that is K, and I'm done actuarial science. So you'll find that I have like a lot of background in economics and finance related stuff. That's why I'm really educated about all these mostly all these economic news, how they happen, how they trigger the market and all that. But let's get into it. So FOMC means Federal Open Markets Committee. So money, actually the FOMC is affected by monetary policies, and monetary policies are taken by the central bank, which is now boils down to Federal Reserve. So we have tools of monetary policies, which include open market operations, discount rates, and reserve requirements. But guys, note, FOMC actually it's the one now, the committee which handles open markets operations. But now the board of governors in the Federal Reserve requirements, they're the ones who handle discount rates and reserve requirements. So Federal Reserve, they influence demand and supply balance depository institutions held at the Federal Reserve Bank. Then, what does the federal funds trigger? Number one, short-term interest rates. That's why you find that when those interest rates are changed, they really affect the market. Then from there now, it also affects the foreign exchange rates, long-term interest rates, amount of money and credits, a range of economic variables. But guys, before I even show you strategy, there's something else here I need to show you. You see, when the FOMC news are released, you see this is the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. So I'm just showing you what happens during FOMC. So first, they feature the recent economic developments, like what has happened since their last meeting. They also feature monetary policy goals, policy decision, forward guidance, the decision process, and voting record. So this is the thing. FOMC. How now do you trade FOMC? I trade FOMC 30 minutes after the news are released. Reason being, the market really moves so fast. If, for example, you are waiting for the news to be released at that particular moment, and then the interest rates are here and all that. So this is how I do it. So this is FOMC. Now you're waiting for your FOMC data to be released. So you wait for the 30 minutes candlestick to close. And then when that candlestick closes, now you use your Fibonacci tool in your trading view. So, and then you mark the 50% mark on your Fibonacci. So you mark the high and the low. So marking the high of that candlestick and the low of that candlestick, and now you use the Fibonacci to get the 50% mark. Then now that area between like that candlestick is your chop city in the trading, or rather like that zone is a very peculiar zone in your trading. So if your candlestick closes below, you go for sales just from the next candle which starts to forming, and you put your stop loss just above your 50% stop loss. And then if the candle closes above, you do what? You go for buys and you put your stop loss on at your 50% of your Fibonacci. Then you go for buys if it closes above. Then the stop loss is always put at the 50% mark on your Fibonacci. Then remember guys, trading FOMC is very expensive, so you need to be very careful also how you use your Fibonacci, on how you mark your outside lows and your highs. That is now the highest price on your 30 minutes candlestick, and then your lowest price on your 30 minutes candlestick. So this is just an example of what happens. So this is how personally I do trade FOMC. So you see, like, this is just an example of just run here of this candlestick. So This is your 30 minutes candlestick. You put your Fibonacci. You have your 50% Fibonacci here. So that means if this candlestick closes below your 50%, you pick your entry from this point. You put your stop loss here. Now this you are trading USD pairs. Remember, if this candlestick body closed above here, you pick your buy going up like that. So you need to be very careful of how you use your Fibonacci. In case you don't know how to use Fibonacci, please just first go learn how to use Fibonacci before you make a mistake. So guys, apart from that, I've had so many people asking me about funded accounts. So I've gotten one trusted funded account, or rather fund a prop firm, that is Quantech, and you can use the code QRETEN. So I'll just put it in words. So you can use the code QRETEN to get a discount. So guys, that prop firm, I assure you, you're gonna love it. So from there now, let's now get into it. I'm wishing you peaceful trading of FOMC. Bye bye. But guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.